What's up, guys? My name is Chris. This is Tyler. This is TC Trades up for another video. We are doing SMTs and PD arrays.
All right, starting off with SMTs. The first thing you want to know for an SMT is we trade NQ futures, which is NASDAQ, and ES, which is the S&P 500 futures, and both of these indexes are equally aligned. So they're supposed to be the exact same. So what an SMT is when they are not the exact same and it signals a reversal. So what an SMT is let's say this low here. So these two indexes are the same. So they have the same exact low right here where my cursor is and right here on ES. So you see that NQ sweeps that low with this wick, and over here on S&P 500 it does not sweep this low. That is an SMT. They're supposed to be equally aligned. So they're supposed to both sweep it, but since ES did not sweep it and NASDAQ did sweep it, that is an SMT, and SMTs signal reversals. As you can see, it swept here, ES didn't sweep, and both of them still reversed to the upside. One more thing I want to talk about is whether it's a bearish or bullish SMT. So if, this is the easiest way I can explain it, if the SMT is right here on the sell side part, the bottom of the candles, it's signaling a bullish reversal, which means it's a bullish SMT. Now, if it was right here, like for example, this sweep this high, let's pretend that ES didn't, it would be a bearish SMT because it's at the top of the candles, it's on the buy side, so it's signaling a bearish reversal. So that would be a bearish SMT, this would be a bullish SMT. Yeah, is that a pretty good explanation? You got anything else?
Yeah, the only thing I would add is just know if let's say NASDAQ did sweep this low, S&P just realized that it basically did sweep the low itself as well. I mean, just knowing that, like it also swept the same low, but it just doesn't show it.
Yeah, and definitely, and if ES over here sweeps the low and NASDAQ doesn't, you can count that as NASDAQ sweeping the low. So you can look for buy trades even if NASDAQ didn't sweep but ES swept. That's the power of SMTs, and that's why they're so useful. But yeah, going now to PD arrays. So PD arrays are important because when we get that sweep of liquidity to be an A++ setup, we want it to also be in a PD array.
And PD arrays come in many forms. Could be order blocks, breaker blocks, fair value gaps. We personally love the unfilled fair value gaps. For example, the one we have here is right down below.
Market.
Yeah, it swept the NASDAQ and then went straight into the 1 hour fair value gap. That is in a PD array, and then that's when you look for your 5 minute inverse fair value gap. Now, it was I'm really ruining it here now.
No, you're good. Basically, what he's saying is an SMT is, we just explained that. This is what a PD array is. So it drops below this low, and it's in a PD array because it's in a fair value gap. Just think of a PD array as a fair value gap fill. So once the fair value gap gets filled, that is a PD array. It could also be an order block or a breaker block. We don't use it as much, really. We just focus on the fair value gaps getting filled. So if you ever hear us say it's in a PD array, just think of it as it filled a fair value gap. So that's basically what a PD array means to us. Other people might teach it a different way, but that's been working for us. So that's what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got anything else?
No, there we go.
All right, and that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.